What's up players, it's Chat from Ted Let's Face here, bringing you part 2 of my Football Manager 2013 playthrough, and today we're going to be going over the fixtures and results for October. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. First off, we came up against Nordsjælland in the Champions League, and let's see how that match went down. Obviously, having previously lost our first Champions League match, we definitely wanted to go out there and go for some goals. So we're looking to win the match and get 3 points and really kick off our Champions League campaign. And this team were probably the weakest team in our group, so if we were going to get 3 points, we'd like to get them here. So we'll find out what happens here. So they go through on goal very early on to the match. It's like a minute in. Well, no, sorry, this is about 20 minutes into the game. And good passing play. We never really close them down enough, and they're just walking through us. We never put a tackle in. And then it's a poor goalkeeping error from Chesney there. If he was just forward, a bit out of his goal a bit more, he would have not parried it into his own goal. So that was a shame to go 1-0 down in that kind of manner. But then Giroud finished really well just inside the box, put it through the keeper's legs there, and that was a really good effort from him to make it 1-1. But unfortunately, the game was, this is still first half, 35th minute we are now, and third goal of the game comes in right now. Big long ball downfield to them. We managed to get it back, sort of control possession a bit more. Great ball into Oxlade-Chamberlain, who finishes even better. You know, that really was an awesome ball. Long ball across the pitch down to the wide man, and we make it 2-1. But then in the 40th minute, just before half time, they actually go on to score here. We do not track the run, and then it's 2-2, and it finishes like that. So it's pretty much a first half performance by both teams, but we never really did anything after that. So our next match was against Aston Villa in the league, and we're actually doing pretty well in the league, a lot better than in the Champions League. And let's go ahead and take a look at the goals. Only 2 goals in this match. The first one comes from a Giroud header from a Cazorla free kick on the 20th minute. That was pretty good. And then about 10 minutes later, we get our second goal of the game, and that wins it really. Sagna plays it to Arteta, finds Arteta again. Back out wide, Chamberlain puts it across to which is cleared, and then eventually Cazorla strikes in. Sagna gets the cheeky lob, which is a good finish from him, and then it finishes 2-0. So all it was the first half again. So then we come to Reading at home, another home game in the Premier League. Definitely need to be looking to win this match, get 3 points, and that we did. And it actually fell very late on into the game, and this was Zaha's first start, and he played the whole match. Previously he'd just come on as a sub in near enough every game, but this time I decided to start him, and he actually makes an assist to the one winning goal, which comes in the 80th minute. So here he is here, he threads in Wilshere in a minute. Here he goes, threads in Wilshere, suspicion of offside, but it isn't given. Wilshere finishes, and that's 1-0, and that gets the win for the team. So that was a good result there. And then we have another Champions League match, and that time it's against Ajax. We're away from home. We're looking to focus a bit more defensively and maybe play on the counter. And we're also looking for our first 3 points, otherwise we're going to be sitting at the bottom of the group with just 1 point. So obviously a lot to play for. But again, we start very poorly, and within the first minute of the game, they go 1-0 up, which is really disappointing, and it just means there's an absolute mountain to climb. So De Jong gets played in and finishes. Never really marked him properly, never picked him up, and it was possibly, the worst possible start, and there goes my phone. But then around about the 10-minute mark, things change, and we, I believe we pick up a goal here. So it starts right at the back. Passing it around the back, I was pretty worried we were going to get caught out, but we don't, which is good. Bender plays it up towards Giroud, who heads it on. Shamak diving header right into the back of the net, and we're right back in the game at 1-1. 10 minutes, there's still 80 minutes to play, but unfortunately, we, with that Corzola free kick, possibly should have done better with it, and maybe that would have prevented the upcoming goal here, which is a rather unfortunate goal like that. And then Chamberlain wastes that opportunity. So it's 2 wasted long balls from Corzola and then Chamberlain, which ultimately were 2 good chances to prevent this upcoming goal here. It's going to put out wide eventually, out to Babel, who's on the left wing. He plays it in, and Vermaelen unfortunately gets the own goal at 20 minutes. Then we come to around the hour mark, and unfortunately things do not get better. At this point it's 2-1. We go 3-1 down with a finish there, and then later on in the game Bender gets sent off, so it didn't improve. When the match finished 3-1, we are at the bottom of our group. And then we come to Wigan away from home in the Premier League, and actually it was finished 0-0, so not too much to talk about there. And then the last match of the October month is in the Capital One Cup, the League Cup, the 4th round against Norwich, and unfortunately we lose 1-0, which is really, really disappointing considering the calibre of Norwich. But however, it was a thoroughly boring match, to be perfectly honest. We did get dominated by Norwich, so they did deserve the 3 points. And then in the 80th minute, Bennett strikes it and gets it in, which is unfortunate. So let's go ahead and take a look at the league table and see how we're doing. There we go. So Man City are top with 22 points, then it's Chelsea with 21 points, then it's us with 19 points, and below us are our rivals Tottenham at 16. So it's not too bad. We'll go ahead and look at the Champions League as well, because that'll be good to find out. We'll also take a look at next month's fixtures for next video. We'll play Southampton, Ajax again in the Champions League, we'll play Liverpool, we'll play Tottenham, and we'll play Valencia and Man City and Chelsea. So next month really could shape our season. Lots and lots of games, 2 vital Champions League matches that we definitely need to go on to win if we're a chance of getting off the bottom and actually going through to the next round. We also play Liverpool, Tottenham, Man City and Chelsea in the league, so that's a really, really tough month actually. So we definitely need to make sure we win against Southampton. But let's go ahead and take a look at our group in the Champions League. So Ajax are top with 3 wins out of 3 on 9 points. Then it's Noord-Jylland who have got 4 points and winning a draw against us. Then it's Valencia who won against us, and then we are last with just a draw, so we definitely need to do better. We were unlucky against Valencia, losing 3-2. You could say we were unlucky against Noord-Jylland to just get a draw, but we do need to improve if we have any chance of actually getting out the group. So anyway guys, I'd like to thank you very, very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you click that like button and add it to your favourites. If you want to leave a comment below with any recommended transfer players, I'm sort of looking to strengthen my defence actually. So make sure you give me some suggestions in the comments. Other than that guys, I'd like to thank you very, very much for watching. Peace.